now welcome. I don't know if we understand who is our leader. It's the global African leader. He actually met the founders of FutureNet. So it is really a privilege that he came to South Africa to come and guide us and lead us into making money. So can we please welcome him with a warm heart and happiness and joy, Mr. Smart Alozie. Can you please just clap hands for him?
To know what it means. What does that mean?
This smart, they don't know him. They've never seen him. Even the leaders of South Africa who have been brought in FutureNet, we are the ones who know the global African leader.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. It's like they don't greet afternoon here. I'm not sure. What is the greeting here? What should I say? Pardon? Sebona. You know that way I should say? I said it and you laugh. Alright, everybody. Nice meeting you. My name is Smart Alozie. I'm a business person. And I'm coordinating FutureNet affairs here in Africa, and of course that includes South Africa as well. FutureNet is a global, it's a big organization actually. It's not about the people in the room right now, it's beyond us in the room right now. Listen, I want us to do something very important. We will do our FutureNet presentation. It will not take you more than 15, it wouldn't take 15 minutes.
Hello everyone again. Are we all still good? Hyped up, activated, ready to make money. I'm just going to call a few leaders and I'm going to ask them a few questions that we normally get asked on a daily, and they will help us how to answer those questions. So I'm just going to ask them a few questions that we normally get asked, and then they'll also introduce themselves, tell us why they're here, what brought them here, and so on. And I'm also going to ask, how is it working closely with Mr. Smart as the leader, alright? So for now, please introduce yourself.
Good afternoon once again. My name is Nonduduzo Mtalane, and it's been a privilege to be working with Mr. Smart Alozie. Trust me, there's so many things that he said about laziness and poor-minded people, and I've been proving them all right. Like, okay, Mr. Alozie said they like to sleep, point proven. Okay, Mr. Alozie said they do this, point proven. So really, those things make you to be awakened and actually want to get up and start making money. Doesn't matter their age. So it's been really a privilege. I've learned a lot in such a short period of time, and I believe that I cannot stay the same after working with such a person. It's rubbing off me. Thank you so much.
Hello everybody, my name is Duksimbane, and I must say that ever since I've met Mr. Smart, he has deprogrammed and reprogrammed my mind. Now I think differently about money, and I think differently about life. And one thing that I know is that God wants me to make the money, but all this time I've been lacking the knowledge. And Mr. Smart just advised me that here is the knowledge. And a few weeks ago, it was the first time that I attended the all-night leadership training, and I must say it was worth it. It was the first time that I did not sleep, and I was not even sleepy. I was not feeling sleepy. It was just powerful. It was amazing, and I'm telling you, this is it. We are going to make the money.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Nozipho Wampi. Ever since I've started working with Mr. Smart, wow, I could really say he really deprogrammed my mind. I've been in networking for so long, if I may say, and I've realized that I've been doing things wrong.
but he has programmed me that there is a right way, and your timing should be perfect at all times. So that's what I've learned mostly with Mr. Smart. And my procrastination, I think he has given me something new, that procrastination will never ever take me anywhere else. So,
my name is Pindile Moyo. I come from Randfontein. It's an honor to work with Mr. Smart. It's a privilege. Actually, to be honest with you, I'm a first-time business network marketer. I've never done it before. Reason being, people were not being able to convince me, as Mr. Smart did. I remember when I started, I went just to drop juice and water there by Soweto Theatre, and I was like, wow, is this the business that they're talking about? I think it's quite interesting. I think I must join. You know, and what I like about him is that he has changed my life, that every time you need to look good so that people can listen to you. And I've seen that. When you look good, you feel good, and people are able to listen to you.
Good afternoon to everyone. How are you? Millionaires are here. Raise your hand if you're a millionaire. My name is Lebu, Excellent Rams. It's an honor to be here. It's also a privilege. Firstly, I'd like to say thank you to Mr. Smart for this opportunity. Since I met him, my mindset, my mind has changed. It has elevated to another level. So when you are born to do something. There is a purpose that you are given to do. So now, since I met Mr. Smart, he taught me on how to win in life. If you want to be a millionaire, you need to know how to win. You need to know how to make millions. It's all about implementing it and getting the right steps, or implementing the right steps. So I'm here today because I know, I'm not saying that I'm gonna be, I know that I am a billionaire. So I'm giving you a challenge. I'm saying, as you are sitting there, imagine yourself as also being a millionaire. The word says, God is able to do exceedingly, abundantly, and above all that we can ask or imagine, according to the power that is working in you. So now, he has taught me that I have the ability. As I have the ability, it means that all things are working for my good. Thank you.
Good afternoon. No. Good afternoon. That's better. Billionaires don't talk like that. As a billionaire, when you speak, it has to be heard. The ground must shake. The people next to you must feel who you are a billionaire. So you must stand up, and you must be like, your head must be, what I do that for? You must sit like, So my name is Mama D. We've been joining network marketing business, but going nowhere. Mr. Smart, he said something that really shook me. One time we were having a leaders meeting, and he said, you are 30 years old, you don't have your own house, you don't have your own car. He was saying 30. If you are above 30, you are beyond repair. You are beyond. How do we take away? Now he's not even mentioning you. Hopeless case. So I was like, no, we have to do something. We have to stand up. So what I love about Mr. Smart, and what I'm grateful for, is that he taught us a lot. And as he said, he's going to make us millionaires, billionaires. That's what is going to make us. Provided we do what he said we must do. And then now I'm willing to do. Even if I have to sleep at your door, Mr. Smart, waiting for you to come out so that you can teach me every day how to do this. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm saying, everyone who's here, we are all leaders, and everyone who's here, don't look hurry, your friend is joining or what. You're gonna have Mr. Smart's phones. If you feel as you are here now, you want to run with us, join the team as we now. Don't wait for you to go home or anything. Right now, make a decision and tell yourself, I'm a billionaire and I'm making it. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, millionaires or billionaires. How are you? Okay, my name is Wendy Malevu. I've been working with Mr. Smart, I think for 2 weeks now. There's something that I learned from him. I've been joining this network marketing every now and then, but I didn't make it. And I've realized there was something wrong that I was doing, but I didn't know what was it. Until I met this wonderful guy called Mr. Smart. He is very smart. He taught me, he showed me where did I go wrong. And by showing me, he didn't just stand there. Remember, we South Africans, we like to say, God will help us, God will help us. And there were scriptures that he showed me on the, we were at the All Night meeting. That shows that we are Christians, we are the children of Christ, of God. We are Christian, we need to believe. We mustn't refer to say, the Bible is not talking to me. Now I've got strength, I'm going forward. In 10 weeks' time, I will be a millionaire. Yeah.
I greet you all in the matchless name of the future net. Okay guys, my name is Barbara Mokate. I'm from Randfontein. What I'm going to tell you today is that, wow, I met a hero. You know, Mr. Smart, I don't know what can I say. Mr. Smart is just amazing. He is actually an integral man who works things in order. He's a man of order, and he presses the button where you say you are unable to press it. I remember the second day I attended the seminar in Jabulani. That's when he started knowing my name. You know, if you're a refresher, we call it refresher, like Likoscolo. I was still refresher, I was still new. So the second time I attended the seminar, he was like, what's your name, mommy? What's your name? Then I said, my name is Barbara, Mr. Smart. Barbara, tell me, what do you do? How did I get right? And I was like, wow, this name. What? Wow, should I tell him? You know, and I was like, okay, let me just tell him. Okay, Mr. Smart, I'm a businesswoman. I do this undertaking things and all that. He said, no, you're going to forget about those things. I'm telling you, mommy, right now, you're going to wake up every morning. You're going to get into your bath, mommy, Barbara. Wear your costume and put on your heels. Go next door, and work. This marketing network system is working. I'm telling you, Mrs. Barbara, in 2 months time you're going to make it. Then I was like, wow, yes. You know this man. The other day we were in Rodiport. We had a seminar. I think it was last week in Rodiport. I wanted to run to Poch. You know we have spoiled our kids, guys. I want to tell you that. I wanted to run to Potchefstroom University to go and collect my daughter. But Mr. Smart was still sharing. He was still having a talk with the team, with the leaders, with his leaders. Then I felt, hey man, my time is running. And Mr. Smart's like, oh, this man can talk. He doesn't finish when he talks. But the talking, you know what? He will grill you. He will grill you, I'm telling you guys. So I said, oh, sorry about that. So I said, Mr. Smart, can I quickly run to Potchefstroom? My daughter is waiting there. I have to go and collect her. You know, the school are closed and so on. Mr. Smart said to me, you're not going there. You're not going there. You're going to remain here. Are you here to make money? Or are you here to take care of your daughter? I said, Mr. Smart, I'm here to make money. And you know, I felt like, wow, that's an insult. Inside of me. But at the same time, I said, but he is telling the truth. You know, he wants to see me somewhere. He wants to actually upgrade this woman. He wants to take me to another level. Then he said, just call your daughter right now, Mommy Barbara. He calls me Mommy. He actually calls us Mommy. The way he respects us, you know, I love it. Mommy Barbara, call your daughter now and tell your daughter to Testify and come. I said, no, Mr. Smart, you know, Mr. Smart, I don't even have money to pay the tax. I'm saying call your daughter now, I'll pay the Testify now. That is Mr. Smart. He wants to do things now, and those things should happen like now. Even if he calls you 10 o'clock midnight and say, I need you now, we have a meeting. Don't tell Mr. Smart that I don't know where my heels are or whatsoever. He told me that if you are a soldier, you must sleep with your gun. Your gun should be next to you. Because when people come to attack you and your gun is under the bed, when are you going to take out the gun and shoot back? So you need to be, wow. Thank you, Mr. Smart. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow. I've already introduced myself. My name is Zanele Tumawude. I've met Mr. Smart during the time when my father was very sick, and he came to the hospital praying for my father, and my father, he was in ICU, so he started opening his eyes. So I took him as a pastor. Not knowing when we go to the house, he will now unfold the business part. So Mr. Smart has taught me, who was in Holiday Inn, overnight meeting for the leaders. There was a scripture that he quoted. It's always in my mind, that we shouldn't fail God. There are people that God cannot do without. I was so shaken and amazed. God, the Almighty, there are people that He cannot do without. You know, I know and I believe now, Mr. Smart has put that thing clear. I've been a Christian for, and I've been calling myself a kingdom financer. But on the other side, allowing laziness to drown me and saying, the devil is attacking me, I think I need to fast. No way. Hard work pays. You know, my brother in the Lord, the son of my father, Pastor Aflukau, MJ, he's only 16. He has produced a book. He's, you know, like, I believe as a child of God, like the father that I have, my spiritual father, he is a businessman, a successful one. Number two, with Pastor Alf and Mr. Smarts. Mr. Smarts, by the way, is the son of Pastor Alf. So I believe that we need to listen clearly to what God is saying and never embrace poverty and say, no, we'll wear our white garments in heaven. No, heaven starts here. We need to be rich so that we can be counted. You know how many times Mr. Smarts was telling us he escaped death because God cannot do without him. That's not bragging, but God himself, he is a government. So as a government, we are always looking to our president. That president, we need this, we need this, we need that. There's social development, there's, you understand, there's funds, there's SASA. But meaning that the president has different ministries in the country. So that thing, and those, that is why the minister is not supposed to do anything wrong or do corruption or so. Because why? The president will automatically fail the president. So the president, when he appoints the ministers, is actually depending on the minister. The president will, you know, open a budget, and the budget goes to different ministries. Bring it home to yourself, that as God has said in his word, he cannot do without you. So meaning that you run a certain ministry, which God will empower you. You'll feel the zeal inside of you that I need to go out and make it. So you remove the laziness part. Remember, the corruption in you is what? Laziness. Poor mind, laziness. You understand? You will not have the zeal. You will think that Mr. Smart is abusing us. We've been up the whole night. And then again he says the flyers and whatever we need to. Hey guys. So the teachings that he taught us, it is truly, he has deprogrammed our minds and programmed our mind that we even afraid of not having money. Me, I'm afraid to be poor.
Amen.
Because I believe I will be failing who? God himself. Because God has appointed me as a minister in a certain department. There is AL partner in my church. It is an insult if I don't participate. Because God has trusted me with those words. You understand? So you can get prophecies that you are a multi-millionaire, or billionaire, but you don't know where. My father usually say the how does not belong to you. But this business of network marketing is legit, clean. You don't rob people. Just go, be crazy. Go tell people, hey, I'm doing FutureNet. And you will see God will now shine his power upon your life. And then, like, is the man, is the budget now. God will now make you able to speak to people. People will now listen to you because one, you don't want money to shine for Zanelli, but you want money to finance his kingdom.
Amen. I was, however, going to ask us to motivate and encourage at the end. So leaders, I'm going to ask questions. You have joined all network marketing businesses before, and you've joined FutureNet before, and you didn't make money then. What makes you think this time you will make that money, and why are you rejoining?
Okay, I joined FutureNet. Let me speak about FutureNet and leave the others. I joined FutureNet last year. It was introduced to us, and then we were told you bring 3 people. What went wrong? It's what I've learned when Mr. Smart was teaching us. You want 3 people, whether they work or they don't work, as long as you have 3 people. And then what we do, that's what we do. When a business comes, it's me, it's my sister, it's my daughter, it's my friend, my 3. They don't know anything about the business. They don't know that they are required to recruit to do this and that. As long as I have my 3, then each must have 3. It's 9. What do? I speak to Nozipo. Nozipo, there is a business, Kena Fela Chomi, man, support. And it's not about supporting me, it's for her. It's an opportunity for her to also make money. But now what we do, what I did was that I get money, I pay for someone, and then the number is growing. But all of these people are robots. They don't know anything about the business. So I'm going nowhere slow.
Sis PND, since this is your first time opportunity in network marketing, what are your expectations?
Okay, my expectation is that I believe with this team of Mr. Smart, I'm gonna make millions. That is number 1. That is a showcase, you know. And I'm not an outspoken person. Fortunately, he taught me to do so. So I know that I'll be able to attract people to come and join FutureNet, come rain, come sunshine. So I saw this thing is doable. You know, I've seen people doing business marketing and it was failing. So I didn't see the reason why should I join the failing team, honestly. So this one I see it's going far. So I'm a multi-millionaire. Thank you.
Mom Barbara. Mama, seeming that we have a lot of new people that we invited here today, why would you encourage them to join the business, the FutureNet business?
guys, this answer actually, I'm basically going to pose it to our youth. I know presently people are undergoing an immense stress of finances. Each and every home, if you can just visit one home to another, there is no other stress that is contaminated in that house, not aligned with finance. There can be some challenges in our homes, but the finance part of it, that's the most vague part that you can ever come across in this world. Our youth today, they go around, of which we know it's visible, they go around with, I would say, old men, you know, just to make some provision for them. They will go to the taverns at night just to can generate some moolah for themselves. They will do all these sorts of things, those that are funny that I cannot even exhalate and mention them right now. So the future net is saying, let us eliminate that challenge. And it's gonna happen. Elder people, we have a very serious challenge. We have a very serious challenge in life. We end up selling our furnitures in our homes because you want to take your daughter to university. You end up going to the loan shacks because you want to buy your children some food at home. You end up doing filthy things of which you want something to be put on the table for your children. Guys, I am saying, you sit in the corner and you say God will provide. God will never provide if you're not going to do something about your life. FutureNet doesn't say, go out and bring me 100 million or whatsoever that you don't have. FutureNet is saying, start small and grow big. Invest in FutureNet and your life will change. Thank you.
Nondu, since you are young and at your age you should be out there doing what the youth is doing, minding boys, gossiping, partying, spending your money in all these other things that the youth normally spend their money on. But you decided at your age, this is what I want to invest in. What did you see in this, and what can you tell everyone of your age group?
Alright, so basically I am driven, I'm very much ambitious. So whatever opportunity that I get that is legal, I believe I can take it. Marketing is just one of the things that I am interested in. As I said before, that FutureNet is not the first network marketing that I've been involved in. So I've just been driven that I don't want to be asking my parents money for this. Can I just do my own money, you know? So I just saw FutureNet very interesting, and with the market network that I was involved in, it was so much hard work for me to tell people about it because there's a lot of money involved, products involved, and if those people literally don't join, it's a stack. So this one, you can start from 200 Rand, which I would definitely not advise people to dwell on that one. But for people my age, I think that's where they can start. See, so I just feel like it's a money-making machine for young people, as you know, it's an online network thing, and we are so driven about online things. So young people have to be invested, especially in FutureNet, and they need to start doing something about their lives, not wait until they finish school to start doing something about their lives. So that is my, motivation. Don't wait until.
Okay, excellent. The man in Nastat. Let's give a round of hands for him. He looks proper. I see the ladies put him in the middle. Okay, so now for somebody that's just coming and they hear big figures, make 660,000 to 1.2 million in 10 days. Okay? I'm new I don't know what you're talking about. The number is big. I haven't made 1,000 rand in a month. And you're telling me to make 660 in 10 days. What would you say requires for a new member, the steps that they need to take to reach that goal?
Thank you. And again, thank you, sir, for this opportunity. And number one, there is no beauty sleep. That's the first thing. If you don't know what is beauty sleep, there's no beauty sleep. You cannot achieve or want to be a millionaire with a mindset of someone who's poor. So, what I'm saying is that you need to make sure that you have an independent mindset that will drive you and push you to be a millionaire. So, there is no laziness. That's the other reason why we are broke, we are poor, because we are lazy as South Africans. But now, when you come to this business, you need to tell yourself, you need to tell your body, that body, you command it, that body, there is no laziness here. But we're gonna work. We're gonna make it sure that we prove a point that if you believe in something, there is gonna be a result. Number 3, you need to have a stubborn faith. You see, a stubborn faith will drive you anywhere, will make you to achieve what it is impossible to other people to achieve. That stubborn faith will make you to have boldness. It is like when you get born again, it is new to you. You are driven to go for people, to tell people about Jesus. The scripture says, fix your eyes on Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith. So now, because we are in business, we are saying, fix your eyes on the business, and the business will give you results. So, make sure that you are a hard worker. Lastly, in conclusion, the Bible says, in Proverbs chapter 12, this is also a solution. It says that, work hard and become a leader. And be lazy and become poor. So it is a solution to this answer in order for you to reach such an amount and to make it in life. Thank you.
Sis Alozie. A lot of people are comfortable with jobs because it has a fixed salary at the end of the month. As a lady that's been employed before, comparing a job and comparing future-led business, what are the differences and why would you encourage somebody to leave their job and tell them, join this?
Thank you. Thank you again, Rudy. As I am working. I have been working. I calculated from where I come from, what is it that I have achieved? And my answer is nothing. Looking at FutureNet, it says achieve this amount within this period. Who makes it possible for you? It's yourself. With my boss, I'm expected to deliver this amount. With FutureNet, I take it to myself that I reach this. So I encourage that take FutureNet as your stepping stone in everything that you want to achieve. Take it as a stepping stone. I've been limited. I can't do anything without checking the time, that I need to be there at this time. I need to run errands. At whose time? Somebody else's time. This is your opportunity. Make it work for you. Empty that cup that has been filled with nothing. Fill it with a new thing, which is FutureNet. It will take you there.
Mamazi, we are here today. We've joined, we've spent money that we didn't get back. Triple M, Kipi, they know. And you approach me and you tell me this is different from any other network. I need you, man, to speak to somebody in this room, telling them why this is different from all the other investments they've made before and all the other pyramid schemes and quick fix money-making schemes.
All right, thank you, Randy. The truth of the matter is that when you join companies like our Triple M, who is behind it? What is it that they sell? The difference is that FutureNet, you see these two guys, they are the owners of FutureNet. That's number one. We know the owners of FutureNet. FutureNet has got offices. FutureNet is a big company that I've never seen United Nations affiliating with any networks, whether it's Forever Living, it cures HIV or what, the problem that we are facing worldwide, but it does not. But United Nations has affiliated with FutureNet, meaning that FutureNet is the future. So you check what backs this company. Who is this company? What is this company? What, you understand? You cannot just take your money and say you're investing whilst you don't know what are you investing and who is behind it. I can start network marketing. There are so many network marketing. It's a good thing that we are also trying. 500 rand, then Nenini will be a millionaire or what? You check. I'm just staying in Zola. You know there is another company. It's not Bitcoin, but they were calling them, I don't know, Bitcoin what. They robbed even prophets. I'm telling you. And the couple was staying in Rolleport. So I am so blessed because I'm not the person who's, quickly drawn to, you understand. But the reason why I joined Longreach, I got my soaps and toothpaste. Then, no strings attached. I know where my money went. And the reason why I'm going to join FutureNet is because there are products. Just that the products of FutureNet are not tangible. But the more money that, let's say, you are able, with your money, you are able to buy 1, 2, 3. But the thing is that you'll see it when Mr. Smart is presenting. So there is a product anyway, tangible or not tangible. You must be just careful where you invest your money. Thank you.
So I'm going to ask Sis Dupsi. Okay, see now. Alright, so somebody here says, I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to recruit. I don't know how to approach people. So I don't think this business is for me. What do you say to that person to encourage them to hop onto the business and make their money?
You know what? Let me tell you. If you feel it inside you that this is what I want to do, then you will get up and you will do it. If you feel, maybe I'm a bit shy, I don't know how to talk to people. You're talking to people every day about the wrong things, and how much are you making from that? And now we are giving you a business opportunity that is amazing, and it's going to give you wealth that you've never even seen in your dreams. Now you're telling me that you don't know how to talk to people. You will just stand there at the gate in the morning, you haven't even brushed your teeth. Now you are gossiping about this one. Have you heard the neighbor? He did this, he did that. Now it's time for you to tell people about the business. Something that is going to generate you income. I'm telling you now, we have to stop being lazy. We have to wake up, guys. We have to wake up. People are making money. If you can think about it, what's the difference between a poor man and a rich man? The rich man knows what the poor man doesn't. So you have to get the knowledge and you have to ask the relevant questions. You know what I'm saying?
My family is poor. We don't have money. We don't have any source. I'm probably the last generation in my home. We don't have a plan. We don't even know how we're going to raise at least 200 rands to join the business. So, how would you encourage somebody that says that, I have nothing, but I'm interested. I want to make it work. And not even my family is going to support me in doing that.
First of all, you are willing and you've got nothing. It's the thought that counts. You are willing. I need to tell you that what do you have? We have to look. What do you have? If you've got a shoe, a pair of shoes, or you've got, maybe in the house you are left with 2 chairs or 2 lounges, then I'll help you to go out, take those pair of shoes, go stand on the street, sell it. Because now, for you selling this pair of shoes, you'll be making more money and you'll be an ambassador. You'll go out and tell all the poor people that are having nothing, that this business FutureNet can take you from 0 to hero.
Yes.
But Baba Holo, like I said, these are our leaders that we have now. You are also a leader. You need to be part of the team. We cannot reach the world really 10. We need each and everyone here to commit and to join us so that we can make noise and go out there. FutureNet has money. People don't know about it. There is money to be made. The reason why I called all of them on stage was to show you that they are just ordinary people like you and I. There's nothing extra. No one here is walking around with a star on top of their head, shining. Or is there something you're saying I'm not saying? No. They're just ordinary people. Wherever they hlala, but they are our neighbors. And they are going to make that money. That's why we're all going to join and make the same money, even more. You coming for the first time, you hearing the information, you grab it, you run, you might even overtake us. Do you know it's possible?
It's allowed.
Jengoba City 660,000. In your head, you're probably thinking, they playing, I'm going to make 3 million. It's allowed. That is your spirit. Go with it. Money doesn't have age, size, length, complexion. No. It's not only that people that make money and the light ones. It doesn't work like that. The one that's going to make money is the one that's going to go. I hope you heard their words of encouragement and you are encouraged to also go out there and make the money for yourself. Thank you so much, ladies.
I wanna be a billionaire so freaking bad. Buy all of the things I never had. I wanna be on the cover of Forbes magazine, smiling next to Oprah and the Queen. Oh, every time I close my eyes, I see my name in shining lights. Yeah, a different city every night. Oh, I swear the world better prepare for when I'm a billionaire. Yeah.